My background at Unite, well, I've been involved since the tender age of 17. I'm 52 now. So imagine, I've gone through all the ranks from being a shop steward to being a full-time health convener. And then obviously I was the chair for many years of the executive. So
And as the new regional officer, what does your area encompass?
well, my remits mainly entail areas within the public sector, which, for example, the GFRS, the Department of Education, but mainly within the healthcare sector as well. I always also cater for some sectors within the private sector, mainly to do with health agencies as well. So.
Now, you were involved with the agenda, the local agenda for change at the GHA way back in 2010. This time it's more aligned with the UK. So can I ask from a union perspective what your involvement is and how are you going to protect those workers?
Obviously, it's early days yet. I mean, there's been initial talks. We're still looking at the logistics of the negotiation process. There hasn't been many advances, but like everything, this union is led by its members. There has to be a process of consultation with our members. There has to be a balloting, and nothing will be agreed without the mandate of its members. So, like I said, early days still, and that's where we are with Agenda for Change in that respects.
Okay, the other area that falls within your remit is education. Can you tell us what's top of the agenda there?
Yes, I can tell you for a fact that we've been looking at new job descriptions, handbooks for the likes of the domestics, dinner ladies, LSAs. We're also looking at ways of uplifting the wages. We're working closely with the Department of Education and with Minister John Cortes on that aspect, and I think we're moving in the right direction as well. So.
Lewis, everyone brings something of themselves to a role, and I want to ask you, what will you bring to this role in particular?
Yep, I think I bring bags of experience. Like I said before, I've been involved practically all my life within the union setup. I also think I bring a face that you can go down the street and people will recognize and stop, Something that I think we need to be a bit autocritical in that respect. And I think something that Unite has lacked in the last few years is somebody local as a figurehead. And I think I would bring that to the table as well.
Finally, one last question. We have seen at times a fractious relationship between Unite and the government. How will you guard against that?
Obviously, you need to work with the government of the day, and I think it's crucial that we have a good working relationship. But at the end of the day, I've said it before, it's what the members dictate and it's what the members say. So if the members give us a strong mandate that we cannot untable or we cannot sit down to negotiate, that is how Unite will operate. But like I said before, good working relationships are always good for and benefit for everyone.
And in terms of the GGCA, another big union here in Gibraltar, what's your policy towards working with them?
Well, working together is always good. Working together with other unions, I think there's always needs to be a joint front. I cannot actually comment on how they operate. I can only comment on how Unite operates. But normally working together to a common goal, and it's in the benefit of the workers, I think it's beneficial for everyone.